So, what is your name?
My name is Aya Honorine. Aya Honorine.
Okay, where do you come from?
From Akwaya.
Okay. When did you run away from Akwaya?
I ran away from Akwaya on the 2nd, but before 2nd of October 2017. But the incident started on the 1st October 2017, which was on Sunday, but we succeeded to run out on that Monday, which was on the 2nd. On that Monday, we were in the bush. We were in the bushes. We were just hiding ourselves because of the killing and the shooting of the people of Cameroun in Akwaya just made us to run, to leave the place, to Nigeria, to run to Nigeria, Amana.
Why were they shooting people?
It was, I cannot really tell because it was, the power was given to those people who were shooting and killing people by the government of Cameroon. Because of we were fighting the Ambazonian Republic are fighting for their independence, so the government of Cameroon stand that there will be no way for the people to have their independence, so it brought misunderstanding among the people of Cameroon.
So now tell me, when they were killing these people, did these people have weapons?
No, they had no weapon, no machete, no guns, no sticks. They had nothing.
Then why were they shooting them?
On that first, they just had to bring some armies. They just sent armies to Akwaya to just come and be frightening people. And when they came, on that first, they killed 2. The other guy that they killed was hiding in the house. When immediately that guy saw those armies, because the way they behaved was the people were afraid in such a way that if they see an army, they see the uniform of an army man, they'll just start to run. Because if you do not run, they'll just come running after you just to frighten you. At times, if you are not fortunate, they just shoot and they kill you.
So this guy ran into the house?
Yes, the guy ran into the house and they went right to that house. They met one old mama, to bring the guy out. That woman tried to hide the guy inside the house, but there was no way for her. Unfortunately for that mama, they threatened to kill her, and she just had to tell them that the guy was inside her room, and they just had to bring him out. And when immediately they brought him out, they just shoot him in front of the door and just packed him somewhere.
And he died?
He died immediately.
And then the other person?
The other guy was, they killed him around the district hospital, Akwaya, when he was coming down to town, to Akwaya town. They shot him, he died. While others had the gunshot, they were running, and the neighboring villages that they were around, they just set the gun. They were just shooting, and they just had to scatter and run. Everybody just left, and they just made it in such a way that they shared the armies in group, and they were moving from one compound to another just to see if especially the youth, they do not just want to see the youth. Immediately they see the youth, you have a bike, they'll just seize and bend the bike, or maybe they'll threaten you to kill you. So people were just running out from the place.
So you said they shot a guy on his legs?
Yes.
What did he do?
Nothing. He did not do anything. He had no weapon with him. With us, we were thinking that maybe the guy was threatening to run after those people, but that guy, immediately he saw those people, he ran to that mama's house that was talking to hide himself inside. But unfortunately for that guy, the armies saw him before he was even running to hide himself inside the house.
Now tell me, the other person whose legs they shot, where was he hiding?
The guy was just strolling. The guy was just strolling. He was not even aware that they were going to shoot him. The guy was just strolling on that day. So
even whether people were demonstrating or not, they were just shooting them?
They were just shooting. Immediately they came, they were just shooting, and then there was another group that they were bringing march past on that day. Immediately they saw those people marching coming, they just started shooting the people. They just had to scatter, and they went back. From there, the next day, which was on the 3rd of October 2017, they made it in such a way that they said they were going to go inside the villages It's just to go inside the villages. So when the people heard that news, They just had to leave their villages with all their property, everything.
Wow. So what can make you go back to Akwaya?
What can make me go back is only if the Ambazonian Republic have they gain the independence, that we could go back. Because as for now, even if we can go back, there will be no peace, because they are still threatening us. There will be no peace, because like some of the youth, their names have been written by the GO. So they don't just want to see them in Akwaya. Those people, it's like they have sent them for inside in Nigeria. That immediately they see those guys that their names are written, they'll shoot the guys and kill them all. So
they're looking for them even inside Nigeria?
No, yes. Last time when these these Nigerian boys went to Akwaya, those the GO and the other big like the mayor, they call the Amana guys, the Nigerian boys who they are living where the refugees are, just to pass through those boys to succeed to have some of those men who are sent for exile to be captured.
Yes. This is terrible. Wow. Asha,
thank you.
So tell me, how do you feel today when you stood and looked before your eyes, you saw people being killed?
I felt bad. And most people, when they were shooting and killing the people just felt, some of them thought maybe they have killed many of their people. As they were running, they were all scattered, they were in the bush. Some of them slept in the bush for almost more than 1 week before they could come to Nigeria.
And how did you manage to escape?
Immediately I heard the gunshot. I ran. They killed the other guy in front of me. When I ran, because my village was not far from where they killed that guy, I just ran back. I went and told my mother that they are shooting and killing people. Before I could get to where my mother was, she already heard the gunshot and they were already trying to run away. So we just followed. Some of my brother, till date, I've not seen them. And we just left to the bush. And by then, there was heavy rain and then mosquito bite. The children just fell sick in the bush. We had no food to eat, hunger, starvation. Everybody was just, it's now that you have come here, at least we have stayed here for some time that they have been taking care of us.
And you had a baby with you?
Yes, I have a baby.
How did you run away with the baby?
I was running with her on my back.
Asha, don't cry. Relax. God is in control, okay? Good. Let us remain strong, right? Thank you very much.
Ashaya, una stay strong. You don't hear. Una just stay strong. Yeah. One day all of this will finish. Una get to be strong during this difficult period. You don't hear. Ashaya. Easy. You see, they shoot now for the first shot.
Take it easy, relax.